Hey everybody, welcome to another video. I want to point out really quickly before we get into it, I understand that in one of my previous videos I talked about having my face in them. Currently right now, I'm kind of stuck at home, sick a little bit, so I kind of didn't feel like recording today as far as my face goes, but there still will be more videos that have my face in future as far as like the weeks coming, right? Anyways, so today I'm kind of here to talk about my thoughts on wait, what was I talking about? Bro, what? Bro, ain't no way I forgot. So I was wanting to kind of talk about Deadpool and Wolverine, and I know that this, you know, we've given it time. Deadpool and Wolverine's been out a good while. Month now, about a month now, and I've kind of just let it marinate. I didn't get to watch it for quite a while because I was letting it just bask in its glory, and I wanted to watch it with someone, so it took a while before I went and saw it. So I think it's not a big deal. Everyone enjoyed, I feel like a lot of people enjoyed the movie, but I do kind of want to talk about like a situation that has some people concerned based on the movie, and I think that the main thing that has people concerned about Deadpool and Wolverine is where Marvel can really go. So there's like these tiny nuggets of gold that Marvel can like dig out of the ground from the dead, right? You know, you have the Fox universe, and you have like Robert Downey Jr., for example, playing as Dr. Doom. These are these small little nuggets of either like, okay, we know this is going to be successful because everyone already likes Robert Downey Jr., or oh, we know this will be successful because we're playing on nostalgia. So I think the argument that everyone's kind of talking about is like, how are we going to have a future Marvel that is improving on itself and better than what we've had recently after Deadpool? Now we know that Ryan Reynolds has like a very long contract. He's going to be in several movies, several Marvel movies. Arguably, I think he's going to be in more than what Robert Downey Jr. has been in as far as Iron Man. So it's going to be exciting, I think, but it's also worrisome for a lot of people to kind of scratch our heads and be like, okay, how is Marvel going to actually literally improve themselves after this movie? Because they can't really lean on old franchises for nostalgia like they have already. That Deadpool and Wolverine has already done that, and there's only so much you can really go back on with comic stories and nostalgia that's gonna work. And I think this isn't just a Marvel problem, really. I think this is a modern problem with Hollywood as a whole. I think people have trouble making... Not even that they have trouble. They have this thing where it's like, oh, we can make instant money if we just recreate stuff that's nostalgic to people. Let's not even make a new interesting story or something that's outlandish. Let's not do a creative style as far as our filmmaking and our writing style that's different from everyone else, that'll actually be unique and be a new franchise that will last forever. No, let's create a million different like movies that represent the old movie because everyone loves the old movie, so they'll go and buy into the new movie, right? It's just a shame that Hollywood's been doing that for so long. And so that's kind of, you know, like I said, that's a big concern for people when it comes to Deadpool and Wolverine after the fact. Now, I loved Deadpool and Wolverine. It was such a good movie, and I'm not here to like go into spoilers for it. I'm just here to kind of explain, man, that people are concerned, you know, and they have every right to be as far as the future of it. I feel kind of the same way, to be honest, because after Endgame, and everyone's been that way, after Endgame, you know, it's hard to really put myself in a scenario where I'm invested. But I'm not here to like join in on the hate train of Marvel either. You know, it's not really creative to be like, this is why Marvel has been failing for the past few years. Number one, they have been in a poopy head because they don't know how to make a good story. Like, we know they can make a good story, and there's nothing I can cover here that's exactly any different than what someone else has covered. I will say, though, I really just think that we gotta just be vigilant. Sorry, I'm going insane. We have to just be vigilant for like different ways that it could, you know, work out or it couldn't work out. I really think that honestly Deadpool and Wolverine and just Marvel as a franchise really could succeed if they wanted to, but there's gonna be something specific they're gonna have to do. I think, and I've heard this, and so it's not my original idea here, but I do think I definitely agree with it. They just need to backscale the amount of things they're doing. If you want to be a company that makes individual stories and then every now and then links them together, that's fine. But you got to understand that you're not, the formula in which they're making some of these stories has people confused. It's like, okay, is this supposed to be like normal Marvel where everyone's going to link up eventually? And if so, how come it doesn't really feel that way in some of these different movies and shows that we've had? And also, like, I think they learned from COVID that oversaturating like Disney Plus with a bunch of shows really didn't work, because if you have so many shows going on at a time, there's only going to be so much attention on these shows. Whereas if you stretch them out far apart, people are going to have their attention on these specific shows that are out at the time. And so it'll give people time to think, reflect, and be like, okay, where's the story going from here? But anyways, that's just kind of my thoughts on goofy Marvel situations. All in all, go see Deadpool and Wolverine. Enjoy it. Write down your thoughts about it. It's a pretty great movie.
Suck it, Fox.
Where are we going from here? I mean, who frickin' knows, bro? I ain't got a clue, man. But we're going somewhere with these movies. Disney, you can lick farts. Everyone else, have a great day. And hey, check out my other video I previously made on this channel here if you're interested, and if you liked this video.